Everyone, it's Leslie Davenport from Spark Motion Body Studio. If you're unfamiliar with our business and the work that we do, we teach individual students as well as group lessons in the Pilates method, gyrotonic, and gyrokinesis methods. So we are a movement studio primarily, but we're also a body studio in that we have some wonderful gifted teachers with movement therapies, right? So hopefully you'll see a lot more of those things coming up in the year. But my message to you today is about breath, right? So on New Year's Eve, we put out our favorite list of takeaways from this work. And I know everybody comes to the work for different reasons, but a lot of the takeaways that we get from being students or developing a habit of using the methods there are universal and they're timeless. They're things that all humans need and all living organisms, really. Okay? So hopefully over the next couple months, you'll see us explore the concept and do short little videos of that concept in action. All right, so breath today. I'm going to ask you to find a comfortable place with me and just take a minute, maybe 2 or 3, and we'll go through breath together. Today, Monday morning, back from the holidays, I'm going to ask you to find a comfortable place to get onto the middle of the hips and allow your spine to stack up naturally. Finding the middle body on top of the hips and then the shoulders, resting, right? And then the neck column and the head. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to remind you of is that breath really is the start of our movement patterns. It's the first thing you did when you came into the world, and it will be the last thing you do when you leave the world. See if you can find the idea today to breathe and create some room in your body, but to create some activity within your full system as well. Okay? So the science part and the anatomical reminder part is that you'll feel like the lungs are up here in the middle body, right? And the resting diaphragm is here on top. But in the seat of the body, we also have a second diaphragm underneath us, which gives us the ability to work in this container, to move in the container of the torso, okay? So most of the time I just have to help clients remember that that's a real thing. It's not an imaginary thing, that your breath is really, that your torso makes the cylinder, right? So let your legs be easy. If you're not comfortable here, make some adjustments and get yourself just easy into your hips, okay? Right? Do your best to find the middle of your sits bones, and we'll take a breath into the sides of the body. So let your belly be nice and full and natural. Inhale. Fill the sides of the body up, and then exhale. Generously emptying your system. Inhale again, sides. And exhaling sides. If you've had a cold at all in the past 2 weeks, last month or so, see if you can breathe into the body without lifting your shoulders really high. Yep, totally different. And exhale. Centering your body and just kind of making use of that. Good. So what I'd like you to explore today is when you are laying on your back, perhaps going onto your back, laying on the sides, or laying onto the front abdomen of the body, and even standing up. See if you can breathe into your body in a more three-dimensional way. So there's this one we practiced, but we also have these 2 directions, top and bottom. All right, so before we close together, let's do that for a moment. Inhaling. Sending some motion against the floor and then up and out through the crown of the head. And then just exhaling, letting your breath reconnect you into the middle body. Okay? So if my center's like this, I really use my imagination and my mind to direct movement down into the ground and up and out through the top of my head. This feels so nice on my back. It's very elongating in the spine. Exhale. Bring yourself to center. Good. So just remember that you're very three-dimensional, right? So when you're breathing, a lot of people have a strong preference for just one way that their body breathes. Okay, we won't take time to do it because my videos tend to get long, and I know that's not the point of this. So the idea is that you want to breathe side to side. You can breathe top to bottom. Your body can also breathe, right, in this direction spatially too. So check out that your shoulders cannot be the boss when you're breathing. If you have some neck muscular things to work through, as well as just an awareness of how you use your neck as you're talking, as you're breathing, that's something that we can help you with, of course, but just kind of check that the breath doesn't get stuck in the column of the neck and it can go through your body, right? And feel like you're moving really well and you're breathing well. Okay, good luck. Keep me posted how these little tips are helping out, and we'll explore these ideas over the next couple months of the winter. Let me know what you like to see. Bye.